Are you thinking about selling your home? Well, in this video, I'm going to list 5 mistakes sellers often make. Hi, I'm Dale Frazell. Welcome to my channel, New Construction Realtor. Let's get started on the 5 mistakes sellers often make. Number 1, as a homeowner, when you decide to sell your house and put it on the multiple listing service, MLS, you become now what I consider to be a small business owner. Let me explain exactly what I mean. You've owned that home for a number of years and you have a lot of memories and a lot of emotional connection to that home. And I know it's a difficult situation, if you will, when you decide to sell your house. But you're thinking of a change now, so whether it be a new home or another existing home. So the fact is that this has been your home, and now you're going to put this home on the market. Well, what it becomes now is not your home, it becomes a product. And that product is for that buyer, obviously, to where they're looking for their particular needs to be met. So whether it's in the right school district, close to hospitals, close to the freeway, close to their jobs, and look at it from the point of the buyers. So picture yourself out at the curb looking at your house. How does the grass look? How does the shrubbery look? How does the front door look? Cobwebs there? These are things that you just become accustomed. You don't even notice after a while. It's just normal. But now that you've introduced it to this you've opened it up to a world of buyers, they're nitpicking everything apart because now it has to fit their personal needs. Just like your home fit your personal needs, this now has to fit their personal needs. Let me give you an example. Let's say you're in the market for a new car. So you go down to your local car dealership and you're walking around on the lot and you're looking at all the nice new cars. Now, behind the scenes, they wash those cars at least once a week, maybe twice. So they make them shiny, make them very appealing looking. So you walk up to the car, the one that you like, and they open the door. First of all, it smells really, really great. They actually have a fragrance for that to make it more inviting. You look in the car, it's clean as a whistle. There's not one McDonald's wrapper in there. The seats are all clean, no dirt on the floor mats are clean. What is the first thing you want to do? You want to sit inside that car because it's inviting. And that's what the car dealerships know. They are selling a product and they have to present it in the best manner that they possibly can. Number 2, as a friend. Remember, this is a business transaction. And let me explain. When a prospective buyer comes to view your home and you feel it's necessary to be there, you're going to make the buyer uncomfortable. And you're probably going to wind up saying something that you shouldn't have. Well, the hot water takes forever to heat up, but we've learned to live with it. And the neighbors next door, they like to party. But they're nice people. But what do you think now that buyer's going to do with that new information that they just found out about your house? Number 3, as an emotional time bomb. This is already an emotionally charged situation, not only for you, the seller, and also for the buyer. So you don't want to be the one who sets off this emotional time bomb. Let me explain exactly what I mean. A buyer writes you an offer that's not completely at full list price. So in the past, I've had many sellers, they just want to tear it up. Well, I have to counsel them, look, those buyers actually taken the time to sit down and put an offer together. So a buyer's always looking for the best deal. The seller's always looking for the best deal. What I consider this is the part of the business transaction. So keeping the emotions out of it, you can counter offer that, but you don't want to tear it up. That's just not the way deals are put together. So you got to just take your time, take a deep breath, and work through it. Number 4, don't get your home value from the internet. The reason I mention internet companies is due to the fact that they don't know the house next door, the house across the street, the neighborhood condition, and other miscellaneous that have added value or minus value to a home. So you just have to be very cautious when you're looking at those numbers. And the other thing that I've found in the past is when people look at those numbers on the internet, it inflates the price sometimes to where it becomes unrealistic. And now the seller is getting upset if they listed the house and they wonder why they can't get that price. Well, that never was a real price to begin with. And number 5, not hiring a realtor. Now again, I know you're going to go, yeah, here he goes again, he's a realtor. But let me just explain a couple things to you if you try to go alone and do a FSBO, for sale by owner. You're going to have a lot of looky-loos, if you will, people who aren't qualified. And here's the one main thing that always concerns the heck out of me. These people call you up out of the blue. You don't know who they are. They've never ever been with a realtor or anybody who's kind of checked out their background a little bit, and now they're coming to your house. You have no idea who they are. You don't know if they have the means to be able to afford that home, or they're just scoping your house out. So it can be very, very, very dangerous to put yourself in that situation. And that's why the percentage of people who try to sell by themselves always go back to a realtor, because they've gone through the gauntlet and they realize it's just not worth the aggravation. Well, I hope you liked today's video. If you have any questions regarding selling your house or any other real estate questions, feel free to give me a call, shoot me a text, or send me an email. And don't forget to subscribe to my channel, hit the bell to be notified every time I post a new video, and like and share with your friends. It helps me grow. So until next time, take care.